It's been almost 8 months since Neon Giant released the game The Ascent. The game has faced positive reviews and has attracted the attention of cyberpunk fans and role-playing games. The Ascent flows on the imaginary planet Velez, a cyberpunky dystopia. As one of the biggest cyberpunk titles of the past few months, there are naturally comparisons to Cyberpunk 2077. Both roles use common cyberpunk elements such as neon streets, cybernetic manipulations and chaos in their world design. However, the way these elements are paid in the world these two games are very different. In this video, we're going to compare the world of The Ascent with Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk 2077 is in Night City and in 2077. Despite being in present-day Central California, Night City is an autonomous, isolated US city that calls itself a free city. In Cyberpunk World 2077, planet Earth is not in good condition due to climate change and war for resources. Night City is one of the most modern metropolises in the world. Despite this, we are still dealing with a dangerous city to live in. Night City is full of lawlessness and chaos, corruption, criminal gangs and corporate profiteers. Velez in The Ascent also has many of these features. After all, many of these elements are common in the cyberpunk genre. The Arcology is one of several cities full of skyscrapers on the planet Velez. Compared to Cyberpunk 2077, The Ascent's world has more mood close to classic sci-fi works. The Velez universe is occupied not only by humans, but also by hundreds of other alien species. This brings the degree of weirdness of the game to 100. Combining alien species with cybernetics and drugs will undoubtedly lead to strange creatures. Given that Cyberpunk 2077 is going on in the near future and planet Earth, many of its cultural aspects are familiar. While Night City is undoubtedly a cyberpunk city, it is still surrounded by familiar young people. There are several strong cultural influences on Cyberpunk 2077 that will definitely be identifiable for the gamer. Arasaka, for example, combines traditional Japanese business models with ultra-modern technology in today's world. Or even 6th Street, founded by survivors of the Fourth Trade War, is rooted in American patriotism and gun culture. In comparison, it should be said that The Ascent's culture is more alien to the gamer. Velez is an intergalactic mixture, and the combination of species, customs and technologies has led to the creation of a very chaotic world. Of course, some of The Ascent's alien cultures will be familiar to gamers. But unlike Mass Effect and its different alien species, the different species of The Ascent are all joined together by cybernetic fragments. Some people have used such technology so much that their main species no longer matters. In sum, it can be said that The Ascent takes a much more imaginative look at the cyberpunk genre. By comparison, Cyberpunk 2077's simple and understandable rules are much more present-day and familiar. There is also no news of imaginative elements in its world.